That's right. You know, we're at Robb Field and we've seen a steady stream of voters pretty much all day long casting their ballots in person. Now, we did catch up with the mayor as well as some of the other candidates who are certainly all eager to find out what the voters decided.
We need to keep San Diego safe. We need to build housing that people can afford, and we need to invest in our neighborhood infrastructure because it improves our collective quality of life. That has been my focus in the first 4 years in the most difficult of circumstances. That will be my focus in the next 4 years.
And Mayor Gloria is expected to advance to the November election, but the big question is who will be running against him. Now, the mayor cast his ballot at the Registrar of Voters this morning. He says San Diegans have dealt with a lot this past 4 years, a pandemic, economic issues, and more recently, the flooding January 22nd. Now, he took a lot of criticism for that and was asked about that today. He maintains a lot of help is being offered from local, state, and the federal government. Mayoral candidate attorney Geneviéve Jones-Wright says neighborhoods south of the 8 have been ignored for too long. She says she knows firsthand how damaging the flooding was in January because her neighborhood in Encanto was impacted. Now, we caught up with her as she was campaigning at Emerald Hills, and we also talked with candidate Larry Turner as he cast his ballot here in Ocean Beach. He is a police officer, a Marine. This is his first political race, and he says he's feeling good about it. Last month, there were questions raised about his residency, but a judge ruled a lawsuit challenging that won't move forward unless Turner advances to November. So first you'll hear from Turner, then Jones-Wright.
I got a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old at home and don't want to raise them in San Diego right now the way it is. I want to change it, and I think we can do that. We're not too far gone yet. There's a lot of hope here.
We have seen a lot of waste and mismanagement of taxpayer funds, and so what I'm hearing from a lot of San Diegans is that they want change. They want a government that is not just responsive to them, but responsible to them.
I want to help these people.
And also in the race, real estate professional Smiechowski, special education assistant Jane Glasson. All of the candidates took part in a debate a couple of weeks ago and criticized Mayor Gloria for not being there. So back out here live, it will be interesting to see what happens tonight. We are told that all of the candidates will be downtown at some point to talk to reporters. So keep it right here on CBS 8, CBS8.com for the very latest. Heather and Carlo.
Kelly, any idea what the mayor and the other candidates plan to do today while they wait for those returns to come in tonight?
Yeah, Mayor Todd Gloria says, you know, he would just continue today doing all of his mayoral duties, talking with his executive staff, and then says he plans to watch the returns tonight. I believe he will be at the West End tonight as those come in. Larry Turner told me that he's going to spend the day in the evening with his family and then maybe go out to dinner. Geneviéve Jones-Wright, it sounds like she's going to be out at dinner at a restaurant tonight as well. So we're just going to have to wait and see who advances to November.
Can't wait to see the final two there. Kelly Hessedall reporting live for us. Thanks, Kelly.